Hello, this is Dr. P. Venkatraman, working as the Professor of Mathematics for Marri Laxman Reddy Institute of Technology and Management, Hyderabad. So today I am going to talk about the Vedic solutions of linear equations in two variables. In the last two classes, we discussed about the Vedic solutions of the linear equations in one variables, and we discussed different types of problems with examples. Now, the topic is Vedic solutions of linear equations in two variables. Two variables means two unknowns, x, y. So, to find the unknown values, we need two equations in two unknowns. We consider two equations in two unknowns. So, in this, there are four sutras. Now, we discuss one by one. Sutra 1, Anurupyana Sunyamanyat. Anurupyana Sunyamanyat means if one is in the ratio, then other one is 0. If one is in the ratio means, for example, we have x coefficients. Here, what are the x coefficients? A1. Now you see this problem, a1x plus b1y equal c1. Second equation is a2x plus b2y equal c2. Suppose this is the given problem. This is one is the given problem. Now in this problem, the unknowns are or variables are x, y, and a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 are the constants. So suppose we want to find the unknown values x, comma, y. Now in this there are two cases, case 1 and case 2. What is the case 1? One ratio means x you take ratio, that coefficients a1 by a2. If a1 by a2 equivalent to constant c1 by c2. If these two ratios are same, then put y equals 0. Why y equals 0? Here we considered the coefficients of x ratio we have taken a1 by a2. Then what is the other variable? Y. That's why I put y equals 0. This is case 1. And case 2. If y coefficients, here b1 by b2, if b1 by b2 equal constant coefficients, constant ratio, c1 by c2, then in this case put x equal 0. Because we consider y coefficients, that's why you put another is x, therefore put x equal 0. Then and we will get the unknown values x, comma, y. Now with this background, now we do some problems. Problem 1. Solve 6x plus 4y equal 30, 12x plus 5y equal 60. Now in this given problem, here a1 by a2. What is a1 here? a1 is this, and this is a2, and this is b1, and this is c1. And what is this? b2, and this is c2. Now in this, what happened when you observe these values? We observed that a1 by a2 equivalent to c1 by c2. That is a1 by a2 equals c2. a1 by a2 how much? 6 by 12 equal 30 by 60. How much? 1 by 2. So here x coefficients are equal ratio. X ratio is equal to ratio of the constants. Therefore, now you put y equals 0. So then what happened? You substitute y equals 0 in equation 1. Then we get 6x plus 4 into y, 0 equal 30. Now this is 6x equal 30. X is equal to what? 5. So therefore the final solution is x is equal to 5 and y equal 0. This y equal you write here. So this is the solution to the given problem. Similarly, move to the another one, problem 2. Now here in this problem 3x plus 4y equal 8, 2x plus 12y equal 24. Now here this is a1, this is b1, and this is c1, and this is a2, this is b2, and this is c2. Now, when we observe these coefficients, we observed that B1 by B2, that is 4 by 12, equivalent to C1 by C2, 8 by 24. For 4 by 12 equal 8 by 24 equal how much? 1 by 3. So in this case, we used y coefficients. That's why what is other variable? X. So therefore, put x equals 0. Then what happened? Put x equals 0 in equation 1. Let this is one equation. Now substitute here. 3 into 0 plus 4 into y equal 8 and 0, this is 4y equal 8 and y equal how much? 2. Therefore, the final solution is this x is equal to 0 we write and this y is equal to 2 here we write. So this is the final answer to the given system of linear equations or simultaneous linear equations. Next we move to the third problem. In third problem, also very simple, solve 5x plus y equal to 10x plus 4y equal 4. Now in this case also what happened? This is A1, this is B1, coefficient is C1 and this is A2 and this is B2 and this is C2. Now when we observe these coefficients, we observed that 5 by 10 equal 2 by 4. That is A1 by A2 equal C1 by C2. X coefficients are ratio is equivalent to the constant ratio. That is 1 by 2. Therefore, put y equals 0 in equation 1. Let this is equation 1. Then what happened here? 5 into x plus y0 equal to. So 5x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 2 by 5. So therefore, final solution is x is equal to 2 by 5 and y equivalent to 0. So this is the final answer to the given system of linear equations. Two equations in two unknown. Similarly, we can solve the fourth problem also. Here, what is the fourth problem? 10x plus 2y equal 20 and 3x plus 4y equal 40. Now you call it as first equation is 1. Then what are the coefficients here? A1 and this is B1 and this is C2, C1 and next this is A2 and this is B2 and this is C2. Now when we observe the coefficients of x, y and constants, then we observed that y ratio 2 by 4 equal 20 by 40. 2 by 4 how much? 1 by 2. 20 by 40 how much? It is also 1 by 2. So that is B1 by B2 equals C1 by C2. Therefore, in this case, we used y coefficients. Therefore, put x equals 0. Now you put x equals 0 in equation 1. Then we get 10 into 0 plus 2 into y equal 20 and 2y equal 20. Therefore, y is 10. Therefore, final answer is x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 10. This x equals 0 and y equal 10, right? And this is the final solution to the given problem. So like that, we can solve any two equations in two unknowns. But the condition is in Sutra 1, the condition is the ratio of x must be equivalent to the ratio of the constants, or the ratio of the coefficients of y must be equivalent to the ratio of the constant C1 by C2. Then only this sutra is applicable. If these two cases are not possible, then we can't apply the sutra 1. Next, we move to the sutra number 2. So in sutra number 2, what is the title of the sutra number 2? Sankalana Vyaraka Prabhayam. Sankalana Vyarakapna Bhayam. So this is the sutra name in Sanskrit. Now the meaning of the sutra is by addition and by subtraction we find the unknown values x comma y. So how to do this problem, how to apply the sutra on the problems, that we will discuss now. Now consider the problem, solve a1x plus b1y equals c1, you call it as equation 1. a2x plus b2y equals c2, you call it as equation 2. Here the condition is this A1 must be equivalent to B1, B2. Similarly, this B1 must be equivalent to A2. So if these two coefficients are equal, and if these two coefficients are equal, then only we can apply this sutra number 2. So if these two are equal, that is if A1 equal B2 and B1 equal A2, then add 1 plus 2 equation. And next subtract the equations 1 minus 2. Then we will get two simple equations and solve them. We will get x comma y. So once again I am reminding you that this sutra is applicable only when A1 equal B2 and B1 equal A2. That is, the coefficient, first equation, coefficient of x must be equivalent to the coefficient of y in second equation. Similarly, in first equation, coefficient of y must be equivalent to the coefficient of x in second equation. So that is the condition here. Now come to the problems or examples. Now problem 5. Solve 23x plus 31y equal 18. You call it as equation 1. Second equation is 31x plus 23y equal 90. Now in this case, when we observe this system of linear equations, two equations in two unknowns, we observed that this coefficient of x coefficient is 23 and that is equivalent to the coefficient of y in second equation, 23. Similarly, the coefficient of y, 31 in first equation is equivalent to the coefficient of x in second equation. So therefore here a1 equal b2 and b1 equal a2. So you can apply the sutra number 2, our sutra. Now what we do here, 1 plus 2, you add these two equations, 1 plus 2, LHS as well as RHS. LHS means left hand side terms you add, and similarly right hand side terms you add. Then we get first equation 23x plus 31y plus second equation LHS 31x plus 23y equal right hand side constant 18 plus second equation right side 90. So we got this equation by adding the equations 1 and 2. Now here 23x, 31x. What happened? 54x. Similarly 31y plus 23y, 54y equal 18 plus 90, that is 108, 108. Now 54 take common outside, then we will get x plus y equal 108. Therefore x plus y equal 54, send this side, 108 by 54, that gives 2. You call it as equation 3. Okay, now we got this equation 3 by adding equation 1 and 2. Similarly, now subtract the second equation from first equation, that is 1 minus 2. Then what happened? Left hand side subtraction and right hand side is also subtraction. So then we get 23x plus 31y minus 31x, and this becomes minus 23y equal 18 minus 90. 18 minus 90. So now when we simplify this, we get 23 minus 31x. How much? Now we will do here 23x minus 31x, that is minus 8x. Similarly, this 31y minus 23y. Then what happened here? This is plus 8y equal 18 minus 90, that is minus 72. Now multiply minus both sides, then we get 8x minus 8y equal, this is 72. That is minus becomes plus and plus becomes minus. Now in this 8 take common outside, then we will get x minus y equal 72. Then what happened? X minus y equal 72 by 8. 72 by 8 means it is 9. It is 9. So this is 9. So here x minus 9 is 9, x minus y equal 9. Now you call it as equation 4. This is equation 3. Now what is the equation 3? You take x plus y equal, this is 2, you call this is third equation, and solve these two equations, equation 3 and equation 4. So just you adding these two equations, then minus y plus y will get cancelled, and x plus x 2x equal 9 plus 2 11. Then what is the x value? X is given by 11 by 2. X is given by 11 by 2. So this is the value for x. Now similarly, y values we will determine. Okay. Now x is 11 by 2. Therefore, now you take any one equation, third equation or fourth equation I will take. Third equation I will take x plus y equal 2. Because this is simple than the fourth equation, that's why I have taken. What is the x value here? 11 by 2. I substituted y, I don't know. We have to determine y value and equal 2. So what is the y value here? 2 minus this you send that side. So 11 by 2. Now take LCM 2. Here 2 into 2, 4 minus 11. So 4 minus 11, how much? Minus 7 and divided by 2. So this is the y value. So finally the answer is x is equal 11 by 2 and y equal minus 7 by 2. This is the solution to the given problem. Okay, very simple. Just first what we have to do, we have to check the coefficients of x, and in second equation these values should be equal and these values should be equal. Then only this method is valid and we can apply this method. Next we move to the problem number 6. Now solve 3x plus 4y equal 8, equation 1, and equation 2 is 4x plus 3y equal 9. Now here also you see this a1 equivalent to b2. These two are equal. Similarly b1 equivalent to a2. So therefore you can apply this method on this problem to get the values of x and y. So what we do here, 1 plus 2, adding the two equations. Then we get 3x plus 4y plus 4x plus 3y equal 8 plus 9. This is the LHS of first equation and this is the RHS of first equation. Similarly, this is the LHS of second equation. LHS means left hand side values. Left hand side of second equation, and this is the RHS of second equation. Now 3x plus 4x 7x plus 4y plus 3y 7y equal 8 plus 9 17. Now 7 common. Then what happened? 7 common, x plus y equal 17 and x plus y equal 17 by 7. Now you call it as equation 3. Now 1 minus 2, subtraction. So then 3x plus 4y minus, and here also we will get minus 4x minus 3y equal 8 minus 9. Therefore we will do this problem here. 3x minus 4x minus x and 4y minus 3y, and this is plus y equal 8 minus 9. This is minus 1. Now multiply by minus 1. Then we will get x minus y equal 1. Now you call it as equation 4. What is the first equation? Third equation, x plus y equal 17 by 7. Now this is third. Now adding these two equations, both sides, then we get this minus y plus y will get cancelled. X plus x, 2x equal 1 plus 17 by 7. This is given by, take LCM here, 7 into 1, 7 plus 17. This is 17 plus 7, 24 by 7. So 2x equal 24 by 7. Therefore x equal 24 by, send this to this side, 7 into 2, 14. So 7 into 14. Therefore, we will get this divided by 2, 7, and this is 7, and this is 12. So, final answer is 12 by 7. This is the x value. Okay. So, x is equal to 12 by 7. Now, substitute this value in equation 3 or 4. We will substitute. Okay. I will substitute in the fourth equation. Therefore, what happened here? We get the values like this. Now, what is the fourth equation here? We got x minus y equal 1. This is the fourth equation. Just now I have mentioned. Now, in this, you substitute x is equal 12 by 7 and minus y equal 1. Then send y that side and rearrange. So, then we will get this 12 by 7, you write capital, and 1 the left side you take minus 1, and y send that side, minus y become plus y. So answer is 12 by 7 minus 1 y value, and 7 LCM 12 minus 7. So what is the answer? 12 minus 7. 12 minus 7 is 5 by 7. That is y value is 5 by 7. So we got 5 by 7. So this is the final solution to the given problem by using sutra number 2. The thing in sutra number 2 is the first equation x coefficient must be equivalent to the coefficient of y in second equation. Similarly, coefficient of y must be equivalent to the coefficient of x in second equation. So if these coefficients are equal in both equations, then only this sutra is applicable. So like that, we can solve any problem like this. Thank you. Thank you so much.